Explore the world with Hotels.com. Sponsors of Holiday Hijack. Hotels.com. Wake up happy.
As a nation, we are hooked on our fortnight in the sun. Each year we take 45 million foreign holidays, clocking up the air miles in search of our slice of paradise. Many of us spend our whole holiday locked in comfort and security behind the hotel walls.
Last year when I went away, I didn't see the front of the entrance until I got picked up.
But what if you were forced to ditch the daiquiris, leave the lounges and seek life beyond the beachfront? Each week we'll follow a group of sun-seeking Brits who've signed up for a free holiday.
Cheers.
But have no idea what's in store for them.
Cheers.
They presume they'll be staying in the cocoon of their cosy hotel.
There's someone in reception to see you.
But in reality, their holiday's about to be hijacked by the locals.
I'd like you to spend the rest of the week with me.
I'd like to welcome you to my home.
I can see people with food on their head.
This is the kitchen.
Are you comfy? No.
Rather than lazing in luxury, one local family will show the Brits the consequences of their holidaying decisions.
I don't want to do this. Why? It's dirty. I'm not putting on my hair. No, you have to put it on. No.
I'm really shocked, absolutely astounded.
They'll also show them the nation's hidden highlights.
Fund me up, baby. Let's do this.
To motivate us all to abandon our beach balls and discover the real country.
Why do I get angry about such trivial little things in my life when there's these people that have got so much worse but are so much happier than I am?
This week, luxury-loving Londoners Natalie, Louise, Alex and Dan are in the Gambia.
Let's hope the sheets are clean.
There's no way I'm using my hand to wipe my arse.
Because I'm sick of it. The more we're getting involved with these people, it's becoming more real.
What is it? What do you think it is? Spider.
PR events managers Louise, 27, and her best friend 28-year-old Natalie from North London love to splash their cash at 5-star resorts.
Love 5-star luxury, or 6-star, or 7.
Oh, it's a necessity, 5-star luxury.
These spendaholics have holidayed together in style in over 12 countries in the last 5 years. Two fellow big spenders are their friends 20-year-old graduate Dan and 23-year-old actress Alex.
I just find that if I pay more money for a more top-quality hotel, you're more guaranteed to get that clean service.
If you've got great service and you've got people that are there to take care of you, just makes the holiday.
The group have flown around the world, but they've seen none of it, preferring to stay inside the sanctuary of their hotel and relax in blissful ignorance.
I don't usually tend to meet the local people. I'd just rather stay in the hotel and chill and indulge in all the luxuries that's available for me, really.
I wouldn't go out of my way to mix with the locals because I go away to just get drunk, go dancing, mix with the girls that I've gone with.
It doesn't even cross my mind.
No.
These 5-star fanatics are on holiday yet again, but this time with a twist, as their illusion of the perfect break is about to be shattered. They've signed up for a trip of a lifetime, but are totally unprepared for what's about to unfold. Our tourists are in the Gambia in West Africa, the smallest country in this vast continent. Despite being one of the poorest countries in the world, it's known as the smiling coast of Africa for its friendly atmosphere and stunning scenery. From mangrove creeks to the vast diversity of the bird population, it's a veritable feast of beauty. It's a fledgling destination, but with temperatures reaching 47 degrees in the winter months and only a 6-hour flight from the UK, 4,000 British tourists each year flock to its white sandy beaches and tropical climate to indulge in glorious winter sun. For one night only, our 4 pampered prima donnas have been booked into the Coco Ocean 5-star Hotel and Spa, one of the most expensive and decadent hotels in the Gambia.
Happy holiday! Happy holiday!
Coco Ocean employs 300 people in the local community. A week's stay in one of its exclusive royal suites with private pool will cost around £300 a night based on 2 sharing and including breakfast.
Baby girl! To the Gambia.
And when you've paid top dollar, you expect the very best.
When we go to a luxury resort, he has to have a clean bathroom. Like, I'm really big on my hygiene and stuff. I'm used to having like 2 showers a day, so it's got to be clean. They are actually really clean. Shower is clean, and it's really clean.
It's been weighted on hand and foot, I think. Absolutely so essential.
Can we have some rosé champagne, please? And can I have 4 champagne glasses, please? And no, sorry, the list is not ended.
If everything's not exactly the way I want it, I will be demanding.
Are the towels Egyptian cotton?
Natalie, Dan, Alex and Louise should make the most of their 5-star opulence. They have no idea that their indulgent holiday is about to end.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, sorry.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Someone is waiting for you in the reception. Someone's waiting. Yeah.
It's not just a surprise, it's an utter shock to the system. A local family are hijacking our Brits' glamorous trip to show them that there's more to holidays than lying by the pool, and to introduce them to a side of the Gambia they never knew existed.
It might be something good, guys.
Good? What if it's something
Just
good?
come.
What is it, the Queen of
Like
Africa
a
or something?
family.
Oh, my God.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Bella.
Oh, it's Bella. How are you?
Hello, Bella.
Hello.
I'm getting you out of the hotel to come and live with me. Show you the real Gambia.
We're going to live with you.
To live with me.
Oh, my God. And where do you live?
Yeah. In Kotu.
Oh, okay.
In a house?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Does it have a roof?
Yeah.
Does it have a swimming pool? Does it have
no,
a bed?
You will see when we get there.
Oh, my God.
For the rest of the week, our molly-coddled foursome will live and work with Bella and her family. A 10-minute drive away from their creature comforts and straight into the heart of rural Gambia. 23-year-old single mum Bella and her brother, 29-year-old Omar, work in a craft market. They rely on the tourist industry, but times are tough.
We have many things in the Gambia to show them, but for them staying in the hotel, they will never know what's going on in the Gambia.
With just half an hour to pack, the reality of their new situation is starting to sink in.
God, this is weird, guys.
I've never done anything like this before.
Let's hope the sheets are clean. That's all I ask.
The biggest thing I'm worried about is cleanliness. They're not going to be as clean as us. Like, they don't have the things like we do, like soaps and shower gels and the air gels and the moisturisers and the after suns and the sun creams.
Open that champagne, I need a drink.
Yeah, let's have some of this.
I might drink up, this might be the last.
Well,
no, they can't not have alcohol, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, but they don't drink, though.
Who told you that?
African families don't drink, do they?
They will like everything that we're going to show them, and we want to show them real Gambia, and I'm sure they will like it. I'm very excited seeing them.
5 miles away from the abundance of luxury hotels is Kotu, one of the poorest communities in the Gambia, an area that our high-flying tourists would never have chosen to visit, and home to Bella and her family.
I can see people with food on their head, walking around with, like, food, which is really odd.
This is why I'm getting you out of the hotel to see different things. To see the real Gambia.
Omar built their family compound out of mud, which cost the family an expensive £400, the same price as a week's spending money for the Brits. It's here that our Platinum Card consumers will be bedding down for the rest of the week.
Hi.
Okay.
That's my kitchen.
That's your kitchen?
Where's your cooker?
We use charcoal.
I'm not doing any washing up.
That's the well.
Is this where you get the water?
Yeah.
What water for what?
To have a shower.
Are you serious?
Does that come out of the shower?
Do you have a shower?
Yeah.
You have a shower?
No, not
Okay,
a shower.
fine.
You come and look.
Okay. Oh.
Well, this is a toilet, but what's all this for?
You use this
For
to have a bath because we don't have.
Are you?
No, I can't.
What?
That's what you use.
I'm not using that. Oh, I probably won't though.
That's the toilet.
Yes, we gathered that one. Can you flush it?
Yeah.
Right. Toilet roll. Toilet roll.
To wipe yourself?
No.
So how do we clean our?
You wash your hands.
Use your hand and then wash it.
So, yeah, you take some water.
No.
Soap. You
Not
wash your
charge.
hands.
No, but what about your bum?
Yeah, you put some water and wash it.
Oh no! Oh,
Right. So we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
there's no way I'm using my hand to wipe my arse.
They are very different to us because their lifestyle and my lifestyle is not the same. It's different. I think they like it.
This is, and it hasn't even began, my worst nightmare.
It may feel like a nightmare now, but the Brits will soon be getting stuck into their alternative holiday.
How do you like it?
Luxury-loving friends Natalie, Louise, Alex and Dan have just had their 5-star holiday hijacked by a local family who want to give them a real Gambian experience. For the rest of the week, there'll be no more room service or fine dining, just a low-cost cuisine of fish and rice, and coming to terms with eating with their hands.
Do you ever use forks?
No, we use hands.
They like really indulge into it. They like really compress it into their hands. And back in England, we'd see that as dirty.
But for Louise, who's accustomed to silver service, getting to grips with finger food is too much to handle.
It's the fact that I'm eating with my hands and everyone else is eating with their hands.
If you just stick to a certain section.
No, it's
Even
just,
that freaks you out.
Baby, I couldn't eat off Natalie's plate earlier,
No, I
crispy
know.
bacon.
Thanks.
Are you sure you don't want some food?
We had a big lunch.
Yeah,
I don't know what my excuse is going to be tomorrow. Yeah.
And the facilities don't quite live up to this girl's usual high standards.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
What is it?
Oh my God! What
Spider. You're gonna
That's a dead one.
Wait, let me see it.
You can see it's a dead one. It's not alive. Okay, bye.
Good night.
Their new accommodation might only be 10 minutes away from the hotel, but for the 4 friends, it's worlds apart.
There's absolutely no comparison to the hotel we were in last night because they are so different. This isn't the opposite. This is hell.
Shut up.
It's 8 a.m. This morning, our 5-star fanatics are waking up on a very different side of the Gambia, on camp beds instead of king-sized beds.
Good morning, everyone.
The Brits are used to unlimited showers and deep baths at the hotels, but Bella's family, like most of the population, rely on cold water from a well. Will it be too much of a culture shock for Natalie?
This is not good. This is not cute. This is not razzle-dazzle.
This is what we do every morning. It's how we live. We use this water every day with the cup. It's fresh because it's from the well.
I can't do it clean like this. It's mad. I think that's me done till we find a proper shower. Thank you though, Bella.
It seems that Natalie's embracing the bucket, if only from the ankle down, but hygiene-obsessed Dan is refusing to use the local facilities.
You have to try.
I can't try. I'm used to having like showers and soap.
But you just try and see how it works.
I don't want to. I'm really sorry, Bella. I can't do it.
I'm so used to having the 2 showers a day and having fresh towels and hot running water, and where they have to get water from a well, you don't know. It looks clean, but we don't know how clean it is.
Today, our pampered foursome will experience life on the other side of the tourist trade. Bella's getting them involved in her and Omar's jewellery and woodcarving business. They rent their stall at Fujara Beach Craft Market, once a lucrative business, but not anymore. As more tourists buy from the hotel gift shops, their livelihoods are at risk.
We normally work from Monday
to Sunday.
So you never
no
get
relax.
any days off?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
And when I go to work at 8:30 from 6:30.
That's a long time.
6, yeah, that's a long time.
Bella and Omar only make £30 a month between them. The craft market is their sole income, and there are no guarantees.
And sometimes, you can't believe it, I go 3 days without having business, walk up and down this hot sun.
Not one person in 3 days will buy a piece of jewellery.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine not knowing when you're going to get paid and how much you're going to get paid and if you're going to get paid at all.
How much longer?
A whole day, I never get break.
I'm just bored. I'm really hot and bothered, actually, and I want to get out of the sun because I'm sick of it.
You do get pretty bored after 5-10 minutes of it. To think that they do 9-10 hours a day of just the same monotonous activity, it's just beyond what I would have expected.
I want them to go down to the beach to see what I do every day, going down, talking to tourists and trying to get business from them. And they will know how I feel talking to tourists, just to try to get some money to live with my family.
Do we get a taxi from the road, the main road?
We have to walk, because I walk every day to the beach.
It's 3 p.m. at the craft market, and there's not a tourist in sight.
Are we the only ones who turned up today? As you can see, we have amazing things in the market here.
Unbelievable, you know,
and
stuff that
we
you
want
wouldn't
the
get in
tourists to
England.
get out of the hotel and come and see what we have.
People are almost scared to leave their resort. Do you know what I mean? And it's not good, you know,
It's
because
not
you're
good
all so
because
lovely.
look how wonderful you are.
You know,
You know that now.
You know, and we
from
know that
spending this
now.
time
And we
with
wouldn't
you.
have seen that if it wasn't for
Being in the hotel,
Exactly.
they will never know that.
Fajara Beach is one of dozens of markets in the area. Wherever you travel to, local markets not only give you a glimpse of real life, you'll be getting gifts at a cheaper price from the locals, and there's a larger variety of products than in a hotel gift shop. What's more, your money will be going straight into the pockets of local families. Whenever the market is empty, Bella has to resort to searching for customers on the beach to make ends meet. And after the Brits realise how Bella's struggling, they want to do more to help.
There's some there. Excuse me. Hey guys.
Would you like some souvenirs to take home with you?
Very good price. Very good price.
Which one do you like?
I think you can have a necklace or bracelets.
Just one.
These are what Bella makes.
You make things, don't you, Bella?
Yeah. Tell the women.
Cheers.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy that you people have me.
Oh, I'm so pleased. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
It's really hit home how hard they work and how serious the situation is.
Back at Bella's, Louise and Dan are counting up the day's takings.
We added up that we'd earned 350, what is it called? Dallases.
Yes.
Dallases, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 50. That translates to about £7. This is a lot of money to them. And that to think that we would earn, 10 times this much in a day, and this could be what they earn in a week or 2 weeks maybe. They might even go 2 weeks without any of this. So it is a big shock.
To reward the Brits for today's hard work, Bella's invited them to her local nightclub, which she can only afford to go to once every few months.
Mamma mia!
You look
As the group never normally leave the confines of their hotel, this will be their first real Gambian night out. 90% of the Gambian population, including Bella and Omar, are strict Muslims, so never drink alcohol. Bella is keen for the Brits to have a taste of her lifestyle, but they're thirsty for booze.
Cocktail menu, please.
Knowing it's beyond Bella's budget, the girls pay a visit to the nearest cash point.
Thank you, Omar.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Here we come, here we go. We gotta rock, 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 rock. Easy come, easy go. Now we on top. Feel the shot, body rock. Rock it, don't stop. Round and round, up and down, around.
3 hours and 3 bottles of wine later, any respect for the host's culture and religion has gone out the window entirely. this is clearly not the evening Bella and Omar had in mind. Last night the partying continued until 5 a.m. and this morning there are a few sore heads.
You have to wake up now, get ready, because we have things to do. Last night, I want to buy some drink for them, and they said no, they just want to use their card to get some money and spend it all in alcohol. And I don't do that. That's not our life. They have still more to learn. They have still more to learn. Anyway, guys, I'm a little bit disappointed last night when you just went to the bank with your ATM card and get some money and spend all that money for drinks. That's not how we live. It's just like in hotel, what you do, and we want you to learn something different.
You spend $500 on a bottle of drink, you know, it's quite a bit expensive for us, you know, and that 500 we can take it back home, buy food, you know, pay the children's school fees, you know, and you guys are here to learn how we live, you know.
I did realise that obviously you could do better things with that money, but because we're not used to it, we just thought it was okay, but it's not okay at all.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I feel like crap. I can't believe Bella just said that. It was just a quick kind of snap, you know, decision to just go to the ATM and get money out without even giving a second thought for how that might have made them feel.
The Brits have so far failed to immerse themselves into Bella's lifestyle, but she's determined not to give up. She's introducing them to a woman who's the same age as them but living a totally different life. The 28-year-old Ami is 8.5 months pregnant. She and her sister Fatu work from home, hand-washing towels and sheets for local hotels. It's hard labour, and they work 7 days a week and earn £30 a month between them.
1 minute, she washes it and then gives it to me and I wash it again.
These are dirty. They haven't even been washed properly yet.
That's why we're washing them. Right, and so are we touching dirty towels? What, every bit of the towel you have to do that?
Yeah, that's the plate.
Dan and Natalie never use the same towel twice when they're on holiday.
You do this all day? Oh my God.
This is just disgusting, like washing tablecloths with full of food and what people wipe their mouths with.
I'm never going to take a washing machine for granted ever again. Oh, OK.
How do you do this all day when you're so heavily pregnant? Keep bending over.
Sometimes I have to take a small bench and sit.
God, I'm not so good at this job. I mean, I can do it, I just don't really want to.
Next time if they come for holiday, they will know how to use their towels. They will know how hard Ami work to wash all the towels to get clean and everything.
Seeing how hard Ami works has struck a chord with Dan.
I think now in the future when I do go on holiday to these luxurious holidays, I'm now going to try and make sure that I respect the people that are providing that service for me. Maybe I think that I'm now going to try to spare my towels for maybe 2 to 3 days.
If you want to make your holiday a little greener and become a more responsible traveller, small steps can make a big difference. Just reusing the same towel on your trip will help the environment by saving water. It seems the Brits are starting to open up to local life.
All these people have got nothing, and yet they did all that for us.
And they're better people than I could ever dream to be.
3 days ago, Natalie, Louise, Alex and Dan were hijacked from their 5-star luxury hotel. They're now living in one of the poorest areas of the Gambia with Bella and her family. The Brits' idea of the perfect holiday is being waited on hand and foot. And they're still missing the point of why they've been plucked out of decadence. But that's not going to deter Bella. She wants the group to understand how the vast majority of locals live and survive, and teach them about important issues that lie behind their luxury holidays. So she's taking these fish out of water to the sea. Tangi Beach is home to the biggest fishing industry in the Gambia, and sustainable fishing is its main economic resource. An iconic site, and a step back in time, as the locals have been catching and selling fish using the same traditional methods for centuries. Fresh fish is exported around the world and sold to local people, hotels and restaurants. But the fishing community is suffering. They believe that the influence of the multinational hotels can keep the price of fish low.
Breathe through your mouth, breathe through your mouth.
To understand where the majority of fish on hotel menus comes from, Bella's putting the group to work.
Oh, this is disgusting. This is a river of blood from the fish.
But the Brits are struggling to embrace the task.
The smell is just so disgusting.
The faintest smell at home sets me off gagging, and to come here and smell the stench that is just around us is constantly feeling like I'm going to be sick.
Dan's been provided with a bib to protect his clothing so that he can help collect fish from the boats. But the idea of dipping his toes into the water is just too much.
You have to take off your shoes and
No,
go with it.
I'm not taking my shoes off in the sea, I'm sorry.
No, they will give you another shoes to go in the water.
I'm not wearing no one else's shoes but my own shoes.
No, you have to do it now.
No, I'm sorry.
That's what we do
I know what you do, but they're sorry.
And we're teaching you as well.
No, I'm sorry.
You have to
Yeah, Bella, I understand, but I'm not doing that.
Bella's not prepared to back down, and after some slight hesitation, Dan caves in.
You have to understand this is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I come on holiday and I'm used to sitting by the pool. I'm not used to coming out fishing and taking fish like this.
And you have to know that this is what we do here.
Yeah, I understand and I appreciate
this is the hardest thing here we do it. Do it, Dan.
I'm not putting it on my head.
No, you have to put it on your head.
No.
You have to put it on your head.
No, I don't put it on my head.
No,
I'm sorry, I'm not putting that on my head. I don't know where that's been. I don't know how clean it is. I'm not putting it on my head.
No, it's very clean and then very tight.
You can tell me that 10 million times, but for me, if I hadn't seen it being clean, then it's not going on my head.
Dan's not totally embracing the Gambian way of doing things, but it's a step in the right direction. The heaviest things the girls usually carry are their designer handbags, so this is not a task our divas are used to.
Go.
The next job is to unload the fish into lorries as quickly as possible to keep them fresh and out of the heat. But can Dan hack the hard labour?
I can't touch fish no more. It's just not clean, it's disgusting. I put my hands in someone else's gloves, don't even know where the gloves have been. The fish guts and blood and whatever's going everywhere. I want a proper shower and then we get back to Bella's and I can't even do that. It just feels so far from home and it's not clean. You can't even get near clean in this place. It's like the filthiest place I've ever seen in all my life.
With Dan refusing to continue, Bella wants the Brits to appreciate the hardships the locals are facing.
You see, all this hard work that they do, they just only make like £2 or £2.50 every day.
It's terrible. You know, we are just finding this difficult because it's such a culture shock. But we do understand it's hard for you guys.
This is the way we work and this is the way we survive. We want to show it to everybody, every white man or every tourist I can say, this is the way we work, and it is not easy. It is not easy.
We've learned how hard the Gambians do work. We've learned that there's a lot of process, and which we didn't realise. Like, you go into a hotel and you just look off the menu and then it arrives on your plate. You just don't realise what goes into it behind. So I have learned.
After being chastised and humbled by the reality of the local situation, the group roll up their sleeves and get stuck in.
This is testing my brains now. Okay, look. Oh, God.
I've just painted my nails in my Chanel Rouge Noir and I'm picking up fish with salt with their guts hanging out. It's madness. I can't even remember the 5-star luxury anymore. This is what I needed!
Even Dan's having a go.
I thought I might as well try it. I've tried everything else today, so I might as well give it a shot. And to be fair, once I started getting in, it felt like a stress release. I don't even know how I've done it, but I have managed, and I do feel better for myself for putting myself out for that.
Having fallen for the fish market hook, line and sinker, they even want to help the locals make money.
Yeah, fish, good fish. You want some? How much? Okay, I pay 150. No, 250. I worked really hard all day for that fish. That is 200. Okay, now it's done. There you go. You got it.
Never have I had a local experience like this. Never. This is stuff that we don't see.
I think they learn a lot today. They see something different again. You guys did very well today, and I'm going to pay you your £2 for what you worked today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You did very well today.
Back home, the Brits are freshening up. 4 days ago, the idea of showering from a bucket sent Natalie into a panic. But she's come a long way.
Freezing! There's no words to describe how I am showering right now. I'm getting a little bucket from a big bucket to pour on my hair in freezing cold water. It's a joke. It's actually insane.
Instead of spending £20 each on a seafood platter in an anonymous hotel, tonight the Brits will be eating at a beachfront restaurant. Not only great value for money, but they'll also be directly contributing to locally owned businesses.
Welcome to Jula's Beach Bar.
Hi.
Hi. This is Jula's Beach Bar. You're welcome.
They'll even be trying the freshly caught fish that they chopped earlier.
We've been to working with the fish all day today.
Okay.
And there's some fish for you to cook on the barbecue for all your tourists.
Yeah, we thank you so much. We will cook them.
There are dozens of locally owned restaurants in the Gambia selling fresh local produce and authentic dishes. But as more full-board or all-inclusive package deals entice the tourists, local businesses can lose out.
Yeah, what happens is tourists don't come out. They come here, they stay into the hotels. They don't come down to meet the local people, which is it's not helpful. It doesn't even tell you, you don't even know why you come to the Gambia. You are down there in the hotel, lying in the pools in the five-star hotel. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Come down to the beach, meet the local people, and know what is going on. Yeah. And then you will learn a lot.
These people are lovely. These people are, are smiley, happy to see you. If one person makes that difference and comes out of their hotel, it's like a tipping point. Yeah. Everyone will follow.
Now, maybe when I do go on holidays, I would maybe try and venture out a bit more, even if it's to one restaurant, just to help support and to give back a bit of money that we would usually spend in a luxury hotel and give it to someone that's more needy, maybe.
If you want to make sure you're eating locally produced food on holiday and supporting the local economy, you can contact Gambia is Good, an organisation that's been given the Responsible Tourism Award for poverty reduction. Their aim is to support local farmers to supply hotels. They can tell you which hotels buy locally grown goods instead of importing them. In the past, the four friends haven't seen the value of mixing with local communities when they've been on holiday. Bella wants to show them what a rich experience this can be. A 40-minute drive away from the built-up tourist area and in the depths of rural Gambia is Sifo, a tiny neighbourhood where people have been living the same way for centuries. The staggering 49 members of the Kante family live together and work together as a close-knit community of 4 generations. They very rarely see tourists.
When we came in, it was just so overwhelming. And all these people have got nothing, and yet they did all that for us. As we walked in, who are we? We're no one. So that's what overwhelmed me. That's what really got me. We don't deserve that.
It's just, you walk in and there's all these smiling faces and they're all so happy and they're just so welcoming. It's just amazing, absolutely amazing. And they're better people than I could ever dream to be.
Honestly, you didn't need to do that. Thank you so much. You're so welcoming. Thank you so much. Oh, we are happy to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
With the emotional greetings over, eldest son Lamin wants to teach the group about his family's culture and heritage.
The head of the family is this man. It's my father. This one is Kadi Keta. The first wife of my father is Kadi Keta.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, the second wife of my father, Mamo.
Wow.
Yeah.
Second wife.
Second wife, yeah. This one, the third wife of Mamo.
Third wife?
Yeah, the third wife of Mamo.
So if he has 3 wives, who does he sleep with at night, like stay in the bed with at night? Which one?
Yeah, normally, if you have 3 wives, you have to spend 2 days with one of your wives. Another 2 days for another one, another 2 days for another one. Then the turn will repeat again.
What if you have an argument, you cut it down to the night?
To thank the Kantes for their hospitality, the Brits have brought them a gift.
1, 2, 3.
Brightened my day to see them happy, giving those 4 footballs. Just something so little to us could mean such a huge difference.
Run yourself, and stop! A few days ago when I first came to Gambia, I'd see little kids on the street and I'd think, oh, that's so cute. I would never have touched them though. That sounds awful, but it's true. I would never, because of hygiene, because of many reasons. And today, how can you not want to cuddle her? She's just so beautiful and so adoring, and I'm honoured they let me pick up their children now.
Everyone can have an alternative Gambian experience and enjoy the hospitality of the local communities. Homestays with families can also be arranged. Contact the Association of Small-Scale Enterprise in Tourism and they can help you build a unique itinerary. Another idea for alternative accommodation is the Tumani Tendo Eco-Tourism Camp. With no electricity or phone, it's the perfect retreat where you can enjoy guided tours of the village, meet the community or walk in the rice fields. Or you could visit the Sandeli Eco-Retreat. It's entirely solar and wind-powered, and all staff have been recruited locally. See the website for more information. It's been an intense 5 days, and with the experience nearly over, the girls are feeling reflective.
I think the more it goes on, the more we're getting involved with these people, and they're caring about us and vice versa. And it's becoming more real.
I mean, it makes you realise that how much we should be so fortunate for what we've got. And it's a total world away from what we're used to.
But this won't be the last tear to be shed.
These memories are going to stay with us forever.
And the Brits get adventurous.
How do you like it?
Tomorrow the Brits will fly home, but before they do, Bella is keen to find out if the week has had any impact.
I got a big question, one question for you people. Today is your last night, and I want to know if you want to stay with me for the last night or you want to go back to your luxury hotel.
So will the tourists return to the comfort and luxury of the resort, or will they choose to stay one more night with Bella and her family? The accommodation is booked, and if they want to retreat back to the hotel, they just have to say the word.
You've made this so special, and made us feel so welcome, and we really have had so much fun and learnt so much from you both that I'd love to stay here another night.
I would definitely like to spend the last night here with you, Bella, because this is now our home. It really is.
Yeah, no question, we will 100% want to stay here with you on the last night.
You've made us so welcome from the minute we've got here until now, and why would we want to lose that now? Why would we want to lose that little bit of time that we've got left in the Gambia?
I'm very happy. I don't have much to say, but I'm very happy that you like it.
You have bring a lot into my family. You have bring joy, love, you know, happiness, everything. I'm overjoyed, you know, very happy, you know.
Oh, come here. Don't be so...
At the beginning of the week, I would never have dreamt of getting so attached to this family. There is no us and them no more. We are a group and we are a family.
I'm crying because I'm very happy that you people like my family and you want to spend another night with my family, your last night.
If I have a word more than thank you in the dictionary, I will just give it to you, but there is no word more than thank you in a dictionary, you know.
What Omar just said, I don't think anyone's ever said anything that nice to me.
These memories are going to stay with us forever.
They're just lovely people.
The Friends' alternative holiday has almost come to an end, but there's still time for Bella to squeeze in one last surprise.
Oh, we're going to get in a boat!
Because the Brits have always spent their holidays tucked up in hotels, they haven't appreciated the hidden delights the countries have had to offer. And because of that, Bella has brought them to the stunning Makasutu forest. But they're not just here to look at the incredible view. Bella's going to treat them to a luxury spa, Gambian style.
We're not getting out, are we?
Wow. I'm just going in that mud just to put some on
See
my
you
body.
later.
Because it's good for my body with the salt. It's good for your body. Some apply it for a few days.
This is not what I had in mind. No. Oh, this is ridiculous. I hope that was the mud, Bella. Mud me up, baby. Let's do this. Face. Maybe a tribal woman. Feel soothed. Feels like disgusting. It's not funny, it's disgusting. Get off, Please, Bella, I can't take it much more.
It's good for your body, Natalie.
How do you like it?
But will self-confessed clean freak Dan want to be part of the action?
This is mad.
It's like tons of crabs.
Come here now. I'll come and get you. This is something that I would never have done on my own. So definitely tourists are missing out by not coming and just letting themselves go, really. He was so bothered about our appearance. Well, now I'm just glad that I've just done it.
A few days ago, if Bella asked, let's go and play with mud and have a mud bath, I'd turn around and say there's no chance. But just laying here in thick mud, it is such an achievement for me.
For someone who wouldn't even wash in the local water 5 days ago, it's a real leap. If you'd like to wallow in mud, you can visit or stay at eco-resort Mandina Lodge and take a stroll around Makasutu Cultural Forest, where you can come face to face with baboons and monitor lizards. Another great thing to explore is Stella's School Scheme, a charity that helps poorer communities send their children to school. Through sponsorship and donations, these children, who otherwise wouldn't have an education, get the opportunity to learn. Or you could visit the Kachakali Crocodile Pool in Bakau. Considered to be a sacred magical pool to bring visitors luck, crocodiles are also believed by some to have supernatural powers and appear in many Gambian folk tales. For more advice on responsible travel and excursions to the Gambia's alternative sites, you can contact Gambia Tourist Support and look at our website.
At the beginning, we were like, there's no way we are setting foot in that bathroom. By the end of it, it was just like a routine. Feels so good. We never thought we'd cope with the fish market.
Yeah.
It was just despicable, but we coped and we're proud of ourselves. The stench.
Never in a million years would you have seen me rolling around in mud, jumping in a river that God knows what's in there. You'd never see me using a bucket to wash myself. Mr. Clean has now become Mr. Rugged, and it will make an influence on the rest of my holiday in life, I think.
Coming to the luxury hotels isn't actually being in the country and meeting the locals. That's not really what Gambia is about.
We've opened our minds and realised that when we come away, it's not just about staying in the hotel, it's about seeing the culture and having some substance to the holiday. Next time I go on holiday, I'm definitely going to think more about venturing out and seeing the locals and contributing towards, you know, the things that they've made, because I know about all the time and effort that they've put in.
I never thought about what went on behind the scenes. Never, it never crossed my mind, and now it will every time I go to a hotel.
I'm happy that they like my family and they can cope with me. And I'm happy that they said they learn a lot. And I hope the tourists back there, they will see what is behind luxury.
I will not look back on this experience and think of the luxury hotel that we stayed in as the Gambia. I will think of Bella and her lovely family and the realness and the rawness to them.
There was a big difference since the first day they came until the second day. Every day you see a different, you know, and they are not like guests to us. They are like family, so that's why it makes so sad for us to see them leave, you know.
Bye, babes. Bye, bye.
Next time, luxury-loving couples Ali and Stuart and Graham and Sally are in the Maldives.
Some like the bones.
Bin liners have just leaked all over my feet.
This is absolutely incredible.
I've got fish coming in from all angles.
I feel really ashamed.
Dispatches investigates the influence and political